Guys, welcome back. This is Kineton Gaming for part 2 of Red Dead Redemption 2. So, continuing on with their adventures in the Rocky Mountains, or what appears to be the Rocky Mountains. I'm no geologist or didn't get a very good grade in geography, and I don't live in America. But I'm thinking, yeah, this must be the Rocky Mountains. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go to the butcher shop, or the butcher's cabin.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
And we'll see what's going on. So, let's talk to Mr. Pearson.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
No, nor would I.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
Well, that's not very nice,
I
is
sent
it?
Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on,
Yeah,
Arthur.
he's got an idea. Let's follow him.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have
What a
to.
crappy looking
Oh,
bow.
you're joking.
Is that the best thing he's got?
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles
I'd rather
around.
use my rifle.
You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Okay, so we're following Charles. Let's see what there is to do with Charles. That's the guard there, I think. Yep.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can.
Oh, so he wants me to do it for him.
Never
That's why he
really
gave
got
me the
the
bow.
hang of it.
You'll be
That
fine.
makes sense.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Now, before we go any further, guys, I just want to apologise for the
Been a
actual
while, few days, all
audio
right.
quality of the last
That
video,
ride north from Blackwater,
the first video.
getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the
I do wish they'd stop talking
You've
when I'm
had a
talking.
lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither.
I'll talk in a minute, guys.
Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
So yeah, what I meant to say was I apologise for the audio quality, not of my mic, but the game audio quality on the first part. For some reason, the default audio settings have been messed up on the computer that it records through, so I do apologise for that. I hope it was still watchable though. And if you want to see more content like this, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. And let's see where these two are off to. Yeah, they always seem, in these games, I don't know why, but they always seem to talk when I need to say something. The game is more important than the commentator, that's why. But yes, in this recording, this episode, I'm sure you'll be able to hear what they're saying, not just what I'm saying.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way.
Yeah, let's.
The wind's wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too
Oh,
strong,
we're gonna get our feet
they
wet.
won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Whoa! Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
I don't see anything. You've really got good eyes, Charles. I'll give you
that's
that. Okay, so we need to get the bow.
Deer been here recently.
However we do that,
How can you tell?
I can't remember.
How can you not?
Horse cargo. No.
Track them on foot.
Ah, horse weapons. Here we go. No, wrong one.
You're gonna-
There we go. Right. Bow. Bow. I want the bow. No, not the rifle, the bow. There we go.
Get the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Okay, so this is Charles has taken us hunting.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
So this is still part of the introduction to the game itself, the main open world, where it's still giving you tuition. So we're following the scent trail. So the scent trail leads this way. So we're going to focus on the track. And then eventually
It's easier in the snow, but
we'll
once you get
find
your
what
eye
we're
on it,
after. Now,
you'll be
in
able
the
to
snow,
track
it's not
them
very
as
easy
well
to
in
find the
grass
tracks,
and
but I
woods.
can just barely see them. There it is. I can see it just through the trees. Okay,
Wait,
just
look.
where the dot is, look.
There they are.
So
Quick,
let's equip
Get
the
that
bow.
bow out, Arthur.
Yeah.
Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Get good
Okay,
tension
we're only
on
going
the
to get
string
one
before
shot at
releasing.
this.
Just don't overdo it.
No, not quite. We've frightened it off. Damn. Okay, we're going to need to run after it somehow. Or else it's just going to get away. So I'm thinking it probably... did it run up this way or down this way? There's a good chance this whole episode could be about hunting. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Okay, so you can run without. You can run when crouched. Right, there's a whole group of them there. So, right now I don't know how far this bow can shoot. So we're going to need to get closer somehow. Okay, so there's my scent coming off me, look, and it's going backwards. So they're not getting my scent, luckily. If it was going forwards, that's not a good idea. Right, okay, what I think we can do is take it out now. Can't hold it long enough. No.
Unlucky. Take your time.
It's not easy trying to aim. So I need to build my stamina up. Right, I'm going to get this one, the straggler. No. Let's see if I can Take some stamina juice. Whatever it's called. Right. Okay, here we go.
Careful. This might be our only chance for a good meal.
Oh, I've got 18 shots left. Okay, there they are over there. Okay, let's see if I can completely build up my stamina core. I might be able to. Yeah. Right, there we go. Right, let's do it. I've got to get as close as I possibly can. And then do it. That's it. I just needed enough stamina to actually keep drawing the bow. Now, one might be enough. I'm not sure. I mean, if we can just bring one carcass back to the camp, that should be all right. I mean, we can only carry one anyway. Right, here we go. Nice gruesome sight, isn't it? What, does he want us to kill all these things? Okay, so it's not letting me skin anything at the moment. So I'm assuming it either wants us to kill all these animals or just a certain animal.
Not that way. What are you doing?
Do you know what, Charles? I've no idea. You dragged me along on this stupid expedition. Okay, there it is up there. So my scent is not going towards it. So I've just got to come up behind it and shoot it, and hopefully that'll be enough. Or maybe he had his eye on one of them and I shot the wrong one. I mean, I suppose this is something interesting for people to watch. Me trying to hunt with a bow and arrow. And I'm a useless shot. Right. Oh, I don't... Oh, look at that. You know, there's me saying I'm a useless shot. No, don't you dare, you little sod.
I didn't kill it.
Oh, do you know what? I've just become an ace marksman within minutes.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
I just can't believe
Sure
I
your
killed that.
hand's okay?
It'll be
I
fine.
can't believe I killed it.
Okay.
Right, that's a white-tailed deer. Right, let's whistle for the horse. That was just amazing, guys. I mean, 2 times I shot a moving target. Whereas before back there, I couldn't even, like, along the river, I couldn't even kill a stationary target.
I'm gonna get this packed on my horse.
Right, so where's the horse? Mine's the yellow one, I think. Here he comes. Come on, Roach. Oh no, wrong game, sorry. That's The Witcher. Here we go. Right.
Ready to head back when you are.
Sure. I just need to finish up here. Come on then. Let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. Careful. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Is it me or does Arthur Morgan always sound drunk?
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Watch out. Bear up
We have a
ahead.
bear.
Let's see if we can find another way
This will be
around.
interesting. I mean, as it's an open world game, there's nothing to stop us taking it on with a good headshot, but
Stay well back.
it'll take several
Storms
shots.
like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
And
Hold!
we'll finish up ruining the quest. Charles will end up getting killed or something, or the horses will end up getting eaten. So, yeah, I think we should ignore the bear and go home. There's nothing you can do with it anyway. You couldn't, you wouldn't be able to get it home.
Cut up here, off the trail.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. Yeah.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count. Easy.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Whoa. I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Right,
Brought some food back,
so let's
boys.
hitch the horse. Don't worry, guys, I haven't gone to sleep. I'm just
Come on,
trying not to
get
talk over
to
these
Pearson.
guys, because they just keep talking all the while.
Thank you for showing me how to use the bow
Right, so let's remove
Only
the
showed
deer.
you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
And take our catch. No, don't walk behind a horse, no. You might get kicked. Take our catch, or our kill, back to the butcher. Why are they covered in snow when they're set inside? Right, okay.
Just drop it down in here.
Alright then. Whatever you say. I'll dump it right down there in front of you then. There you are, look.
What a surprise. Find a camp
Does he
rat
ever stop
loitering
drinking, that
around
guy?
in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
Who'd want to talk to
I do
you?
my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing.
Yeah, no shortage of
Keeps
rum or
you
alcohol
sane,
or
it does,
whiskey
sir.
or beer.
Seems to have done a treat on you.
Shortage of
You give
food.
us a hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Right, so this is where we get to learn how to skin an animal. You gradually pick up the skills in these games as the introduction, you know, as the first sort of sequence.
on,
Yeah,
Arthur,
all right.
come on, get that
Shut
knife
up.
working.
As the oh, I'll just get on with it. trying to just explain about the game, you know, and he keeps interrupting me. Yeah, it's a bit gruesome, isn't it?
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur
can't believe
Morgan's
he just
first
picked that
decent
up.
bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
A few days later. So I've unlocked the Master Hunter Challenge. Cool.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being
Right, so the
Dutch,
ice is
he
starting to
is
thaw.
busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now.
What's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
What a lovely
Bide
woman.
your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Why do I get the feeling that this is either going to go south
All right,
or
we're moving
north?
out. Follow me.
South as in they're all going to die, or worse, or north, it means they're going to get a shit ton of money and get rich. Let's find out. Oh, they'll finish up getting rich. Of course they will. So yeah, we're going to rob a train. This is kind of like the first
Okay, gentlemen,
major
listen up.
sort of heist.
All of you, according to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that? Not if you keep your head for once. You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Aye, aye, sir.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
It's a bit like the Magnificent Seven, isn't it? 2, 4, 6. Is there a Magnificent Six? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's only 6 of them. That's a shame. The Stupendous Six. There you go. The Stupendous Six went to rob a train.
Out of
Okay.
snow, finally.
Feels
So we're getting
good,
lower.
doesn't it?
The
But we
snow's
need
getting
to get
thinner.
this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier.
Oh, that's it, yeah, run
and
straight
what
into the
about
tree.
young Lenny here?
Thanks.
Always
Hey.
the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at 'em, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
No mistakes
so we
from
do
me, mate.
this, then we go back to Blackwater.
If there's any
to
mistakes to be
collect.
made, it will be somebody else's
How many
fault.
times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a
Where are they
lot
going?
of
Oh, they're going
damn
that
money
way.
to leave sitting for too long.
Hey, watch yourselves.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back. And that's the end of it.
Don't want to fall off the
Money's
cliff.
safe.
Ah!
You'll just have to trust me.
It's like a horse race,
If
isn't
the
it?
O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad
Right, okay.
bonds on this train. Whoa! There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there? Yeah. You want to head down? See how he's getting on? Okay.
Right, let's go and check on Bill,
Hold.
making sure he knows where to plant the charges so he doesn't blow himself up.
How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
So all we've got to do, as he says, is put the wire down and just connect it to the detonator. I mean, what can possibly go wrong?
Okay,
there we go.
this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this. Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
You okay? I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here. Any minute now.
Okay, so this is where we put on our face masks, not to protect others, obviously, as we live in such strange times right now. No, we're putting face masks on to conceal our identity.
Gentlemen, it's time.
There's no pandemic on right
Good
now.
luck.
No,
All
this
of
is
you.
something else.
You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Do it, Bill. Blow the bridge. Oh, come on.
Shit, no,
Come on. Please.
Oh, you have got to be
You
kidding
absolute
me. Find that moron. You said it was
useless
fine.
Come on!
piece of...
You're pathetic. You know that?
Oh, these things always go south. Now we've got to catch the train. Somehow.
Here we go.
Oh, yes! Oh, somebody fell off. It's Charles. Bye, Charles.
Pull me up. I'm slipping.
Grab Lenny.
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Oh, we've got to pull him up.
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get
Whoop.
him.
Right.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
Something there to take. What can we take? Ah, here we go. No idea what that is. Ah, potent bitters. What are potent bitters? I've no idea. Loot the corpse, yeah. I mean, we are here to steal stuff,
There's
so...
another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Okay, I'm going to get my rifle out if I can.
Let's keep moving. Let's get to the front.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
You don't rob a Leviticus airball train!
How you doing there?
We have to stop this train. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
I know.
Oh, love it. Oh, please say this isn't the end. Break free, right? Okay, come on. That's it. One more. Beat him up. Oh, there was no need for that, surely. Which way are we facing? Oh, God. How do I stop the train? Oh, just press Y. Okay, as simple as that. No mechanical knowledge and trains needed, just press Y. Oh, here comes a load more.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
Oh!
We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, he's pushing on.
Watch out! There's some shooter.
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
You won't make it out alive!
Damn, he's got no arms. Who is this
Doing
guy?
good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Damn it. Oh, that was all of us.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are.
Yeah, it's like, how many of these guys are there? It's just like an endless supply of, I don't know what they are. Cornwall's men.
Okay.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here. You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Cornwall!
Come on, boys.
We got our orders!
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's not fair. He didn't count properly.
Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
Ah, you can shoot the lamps, look.
That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
Take dynamite from Bill. Thanks.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good
Oh,
enough.
we've got to light the fuse.
Now light the
Here
fuse.
we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
And there goes the door.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here.
I'm sorry to put the gun on you guys, but we just don't trust you.
We just want to
We don't trust any of you.
Get on up there. Search that train.
Don't worry, I wasn't going to shoot any of them. That would end the quest straight away, wouldn't it?
Look at this place.
Wow.
It's like a
What's this, the
palace.
Orient
I've
Express?
seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Should be easy as cake.
Okay.
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya?
I'm parched. Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got like special Spidey sense type, you know, Assassin's Creed sense.
He's
when
keen.
you
I'll give you that.
are looking for stuff to rob. Press both thumbsticks down and it gives you the... it's used when you're hunting normally, but you can also use it when you're searching for stuff. I don't know why I called it Spidey sense. From Spider-Man. Now, going to first person view. Is there anything decent to take? No.
Shit. Just a pile.
So we can search the desk.
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Oh, we've got some money. Nice. $25. Is that all?
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah.
But then again, back then, that was a lot of money. Oh, is that a playing
Not
card?
really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing
So we've
another
got a letter.
boat as long as I live.
Jameson Mining and Coal Company.
Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
Now, remembering what I'm like reading from the screen, I'm not going to bother reading this. You can pause it to read it if you like.
Come on. Let's hurry this along, boys.
Any luck, Arthur?
Nothing.
Okay, so we've got a watch and a cigar.
Well, let's keep looking.
Platinum watch. Bloody hell, that's going to be worth a bit. There's another letter.
These just seem to be contracts. Arthur, have you looked down the end there? Well, keep looking. There must be something.
How's it looking?
There's got to be
in
a
there?
safe in here somewhere. And there's the strongbox.
No, this looks like something.
Okay, so we've got to try and get the strongbox open. There we are. Bonds is what we're after.
I think I got him.
Nice.
Bearer bonds,
Thank God.
money,
Come on.
large sums of money in bond bills.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Okay, so we have a moral choice to make. Deal with the guards. Well, oh God. I'm
Okay. Get on the train, quick, all of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave.
I'm just not the sort of guy that can just kill these guys in cold blood.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Said quick. If I hear so much as a footstep
Go to the
from
engine
this
car and start the train, okay?
you'll end up like all your friends out here.
Okay, I think the idea is to basically start the train and then jump off, and well, it will just arrive somewhere. You see, I think with this game, it's got like an evil meter and a good meter. Like, I think it's in Mass Effect, you have like Paragon and the other one, I can't remember what it is. So the more good that you do, obviously the good meter rises, and the more evil you do, the evil meter rises. Well, I don't really want to be an evil outlaw.
So we getting out of this
It's not really who I am.
We're gonna try. Weather
So I let
seems
him live.
stable.
And we just robbed a Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our
But we've
pockets.
now
The
got
worst
to
is
hope
behind us,
those guys
gentlemen.
don't speak
so the
about it.
question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go.
Jesus.
Clean
Is
noses
that John
and
Marston?
everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring
Oh,
Hosea.
my God.
I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch. Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Okay, so we're coming into better climates and nicer, more picturesque countryside where there's a bit more going on.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Oh, lovely. That just had to happen. The wheels come off.
Let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up.
bit like fixing a tyre on a car when you break down. But these guys had to do it the really, really Herculean way.
You ain't so
Pick up a
useless
massive, massive
Not quite.
wheel. Oh, he's got to tighten the big nut up, but...
What do you think?
Oh dear.
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. Go on. Why are we so far behind? So, yes. The Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yep. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later,
now
some
too
soldiers
hot.
captured my mother.
This is shown by the
Took her
flashing sun.
somewhere.
Okay.
We never saw
So
her
when the
again.
sun icon flashes red in your
drifted
health bar,
around.
it means you're too hot.
He was a very sad man.
But I can't really
Drink
get
had a mean
changed,
hold
so...
on him.
I don't know,
Around
can
13,
I? No, it's not going to
I
let
just
me.
took off
Oh,
on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur
No, I
here.
can't change my
Maybe
outfit
a
at the
little
moment.
older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yep. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Right, so now we're into this part of the intro part of the game where you can actually start harvesting plants. Oh, oh, oh. Watch the wagon.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Okay, so we're coming up to the first camp, just outside Valentine. Please don't hit a rock. And then once we reach the first camp, I think what we're going to do is end the part there. Just up ahead.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you.
Okay, so this is our little, I don't know, piece of home in the camp. This is where we can sleep, rest, and save the game, and other things. Right, so into chapter 2. Horseshoe Outlook. I can just about read that. I thought it seemed familiar. A couple of weeks later. At least I think that said weeks.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Oh, we've got a camera. Cool. Right, well, there you go, guys. That's part 2. That was quite a long one, wasn't it? There's a lot of cutscenes and a lot of story to get through, but we got through it okay. We learned to hunt. We learned about yarrow weed or plant. We robbed a train, and we let some people live. And now I'm being interrupted again.
Nothing at
Thanks a
all.
lot.
For the first time in weeks, nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
See you later, guys. Sorry, I just had to let Dutch finish. See ya. Cheers, guys.